Hello guys, this is Reese from Barnbridle St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2026 Volkswagen Golf R. This particular one is graphite gray metallic on the exterior with soul black with blue accents on the interior. It features keyless entry on the front two doors, an illuminated front logo, the R badge right here with an illuminated LED light bar across the front. Larger air intakes down here finished out in piano black. Black mirror caps, the R badge beneath the neck of the mirror right there, 19-inch alloy wheels. These are left over from 2025. Blue calipers front and rear, cross-drilled front rotors. You also have quad exhaust tips down at the base back here, the R badge beneath the rear camera and door hatch, or door latch I should say, LED tail lights, and an extended spoiler on the back. This is a great new color for 2026. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh, and power folding mirrors. So you open this guy up here. You have this carbon fiber pattern up here on the door panel. You also have leatherette down here on the arm pad, and then bottle storage in the door panel here. Chrome tips on the window switches here. 3-seat memory, power lumbar, forward, back, up and down, and seat back adjust there. Blue piping in the lapis blue. That mimics the lapis blue exterior of the Golf R and the R32, and then you have the embroidered R logo in the seat here. These are like Recaro race seats. It's a unified headrest and seat. There's a blue underlay in the seat as well here. These are heated and also ventilated. As we go ahead and climb in here, there's a look at your instrument cluster there. It's slightly different from 2025. You do also have the enlarged pedal shifters, the blue down here at the splash of blue down here at the base of the steering wheel with the R badge right here. Capacitive touch stays on the steering wheel here. I am not bothered by this. I have a Golf R and it has never ever bothered me. You do also have volume control on the left, song skip and preset skip on the right, heated steering wheel button right there, and then your Google and Siri functionality right there. Also the VW assistant. Automatic headlights, I had them on so you could see those. Front puddle lights as well, or poor weather lights I should say. And then you also have your max defrost and rear defrost right there. Your vents are set up in a linear fashion as always, all the way across ever since the Mark 8 came out. You have this 12.9-inch screen right here with backlit sliders down at the base. They're actually backlit here, so you can actually see these at night. You have the temperature gauge over here, the blue and red here. I can just swipe from blue to red to go warmer, or red to blue to go cooler, or I can just tap. You also have heated seat and ventilated seat setup right there. I'm going to turn that back off. But you've got that set up as well. Navigation on board here. Head-up display up here where you can see it right there, flickering on the screen. And then you also have dynamic road sign display. And this one has an auto-dimming home link mirror here with 3-door garage door memory and a digital compass right there. Black headliner in here with a manual sunshade for that panoramic sunroof. I just touch here and swipe back. That panel of glass stacks on top of the roof just before the shark fin, and the pop-up windscreen right there. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and close that though because it's actually cold today. That is tinted glass as well. Over here in the glove box, you do have your manuals right there, and also a quick start guide for your home link mirror. That pattern, that carbon fiber pattern, continues across the dash here and then in the door panel over there. You do also get ambient lighting in here, and with this screen here, this is just like in the Tiguan where you have the auto start stop shut off up here. It's parked up here, and then you also have the 8 little cubes for your widgets here. So I'm going to go to ambient lighting. I have it right here. So I can start with Infinity. You can see it turn orange over here. Eternity turns green. Desire turns blue. Euphoria turns red. Vitality turns yellow. And then of course I have Custom. Custom, I'm going to go up here and touch Custom, and I always default to purple. We're going to default to purple here. Actually, I'm rocking red in my my Golf R right now. I almost called it a GTI. These are not the same car. So I have that purple color there. It shows up here all around the screen here, and it actually goes through your contours and into your door panels on all 4 doors. Back to this screen here though, your views are now different. So you've got this view here where I've got my coolant level here, and it's dinging at me because the car's idling. So I'm going to change the view here. So I've got this view here with the R screen and attack. I have this view right here where I have dual screens and then information in the middle, driving data. And then I have this screen here. It also shows my adaptive cruise animation right there and headlights. And then I have, whoops, I didn't mean to do that yet. We'll close this out. I accidentally hit that button there. I was meaning to hit the view button and I hit the down button. So there's your navigation there, so I can show it over here and also over here at the same time. I do also have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, where I can have the Android Auto or Waze or Google Map right here and have the onboard navigation here. So I do have that as well. And then there's the R screen, and then back to this screen right here. So you got different screens and you can edit them as well. Just by hitting the left tab here, I can go across operating temps, boost, performance, start, stop, torque distribution. You have all of these different screens here. And I think there's even a lap timer, but it's probably on the right side. Let's try the right side here. So there's telephone, navigation, audio, torque, G-meter, compass, destination, settings, no display, travel time and distance, average speed. So maybe there's not. There we go. We can hit back there. So maybe there's not a lap timer on here. I'm not sure. Someone will figure that out and let me know in the comments. But I got boost over here and I got navigation over here. So here's a look at that screen again. I do have the drop down window here where I can go from light to dark. I always prefer dark though. I'm gonna leave it on dark. Gesture control is gone, so you don't have that anymore, but you do have widgets that you can add here and customize. Also, I can show gas stations here. That's what that is. And I have the 3D mode for the map on. If I hit the home button right there, that brings me back to this screen. I have 2 pages of screen here. So I've got this screen here for radio, and in here I can swipe up. There's my tire pressure set, oil level, and then also service position for the wipers. So I've got that right there. Otherwise, the car hasn't changed much other than this big screen here and the view setup here. The capacitive touch has been here ever since 2022. Harman Kardon audio, so you can see it on the A-pillar there with that A-pillar window right there. The mirrors are power folding. They got added after the 2022 model year, I should say. And then you do also have, of course, you have the premium audio, navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, wireless charging right here, 2 USB-Cs right here to the backlit so you can see them at night. You can see a little purple light right there as well. I'm going to get out of this here, and then I'm going to put this in reverse so you can see that. Just push up for reverse. It chimes like an Audi. There's my rear view camera there with trajectory steering. There is no 360 camera in this. But I turn that wheel left, turn that wheel right, the yellow line moves accordingly, the red line signifies where the bumper is, green line signifies straight back. I also have this tire swing animation over here on this side, as well as park distance sensors front and rear. I'll go ahead and put this back in park. You do also have your start stop button, of course, right there. And then you do also have the e-brake right here. Gloss black finish all around this here. The cup holder here is designed right there. This works great with 1 cup, 2 cups, not so much. I love this setup though, the idea behind this. And this is also where I charge my key at right here. Or I'm sorry, not charge my key. If I have a dead key fob battery, this is where I would sit it to start the car so I'm not stranded. 12-volt charger port right here. You do have that. Now, if you're running a radar detector, which I do, you're probably going to want to hardwire it because you're not going to run a cable from this plug up over this screen and to your windshield. So my radar detector is over here in the left-hand corner, and it's wired in and comes down the A-pillar and inside to the fuse box there. So a very easy setup. All right, so here's a look at those seats there. The passenger seat is going to be manual with partial power. There's the loop to slide the seat forward and back. Over on the side here, there's your partial power button right there to move the seat up and back with the seat back, and then you raise and lower the seat in a pumping fashion right here. Bottle storage and a door. Black headliner in here as well. Very nice setup there. Safety features on this car are going to include, hold on, let's see here. We're going to do view, and I think I'll get to your safety features here. We hit OK. With OK, and nope. I'll have to figure out how to do that on here too. The safety features, the little button on the tip over here is gone. But I can go through this menu here and get to assist systems as well. But there is a way to do it on a screen here, and I just haven't figured it out yet, so my apologies there. But I can list it out here. You have lane assist. You also have speed warning, which I don't recommend. No one recommends speed warning, especially on a Golf R. Automatic emergency braking, travel assist, adaptive cruise control, and lane assist are all right there. The home button brings you back to this screen right here. Let's take a look at the back seats. Oh, I didn't talk about the armrest. Armrest right here. The door is, yeah, it's going to ding at me. There's my key clip to switch it out from the Golf R. The Golf R key tag was, or snap-on was already installed on the key for this car. I'm not sure. That's not usually the case. But this has the Volkswagen emblem on it, so this makes it look generic. You do have storage in here and a locking armrest right here. You do have dynamic chassis control, or DCC, in this car too. I guess I should go over the modes real quick here. You have Eco, Comfort, Sport, Race, and Custom. Custom's going to allow you to tweak what is in here. Steering, drivetrain, engine sound, exterior to engine sound, interior engine sound, adaptive cruise control, light assist, and climate control. So you can slide across from Eco, Comfort, Sport, Race, or Custom on those and just adjust it down. I'm going to go back to the mode here. Now, I always drive my Golf R in comfort mode. That way it's the smoothest ride. But you can actually adjust dampers and things like that. But you do also have race mode. If I go back here, race mode, you'll hear gear down, and there's also drift, or I'll ask you, are you sure? And then also special, which is your Nürburgring mode. Nürburgring, I'm mentioning that, I'm totally pronouncing that wrong, but it does have it. And to hear the cadence that the engine makes when you switch to that is just absolutely just stunning. Awesome. So let's take a look at the back seats. There's a look at your wheels right there. This one comes in at $52,111. Extras on this one include $455 for the graphite gray exterior, $405 for the auto dimming home link mirror, $296 for a set of monster mats, set of 4, and a heavy duty trunk liner, $225 for a 3rd year prepaid maintenance, and then also $1275 for destination brings you to $52,111. So we open up the back seat here, or the back door, I should say. Inset right here is leatherette, black leatherette, storage for bottles right there in the door panel. Hard touch plastic up here on the door panel, but everything else is soft touch. And on the seats here, these 2 outboard seats are going to be leather. The middle seat is leatherette. The outboard seats are going to be heated. As I go ahead and climb in here, I'm wearing my Lion socks today. There's pockets right here and here. Also foam pockets up above for both sides. 2 pockets for each side, as well as 2 USB-Cs down here that are backlit so you can see them at night. Here's your heated seat setup right here. You can control your temperature here, but not the fan speed. And then you also have your heated seats where you can go from high to medium to low to off. There's a look up front from the back. The panoramic sunroof right there. And your instrument cluster right there, the large paddle shifters. Very nice. The blue accents on the Soul Black seat right here. This is blue leatherette, and it's on both of the seats here. It's also on the 2 outboard headrests on the backs. The middle headrest is all black, as you can see there. And the 2 outboard seats are blue, have blue accent. There's your fold down armrest in the middle, squishy yet firm. There's a pass through right here as well, if you can see that. Car seat hookups are right here and there. And then also behind me right here, as you can see right there. Nice and comfortable back here. The seat is sculpted to give me room back here. As I shut this door here, I still have easily 2 to 3 inches of knee space here. That seat I can move up and give me more room as well. There's a look up front again from the back. Let's take a look at the hatch. There's a look at our wheels again right there. Super sexy wheels there. And then up here, just lift up. First aid kit right here, front license plate. Here's the cloth mats right here. And then also the monster mats right there with the R badge. You also have your jack apparatus in this bag right here, and a can of Fix-It-Flat in here. Underneath the floor right here, there is the subwoofer. There is no spare tire in a Golf R, but you have a quick release subwoofer here. You just unsnap that and pull it out. You have a privacy cover right here that just unhooks here and here if you need to remove it. You do also have these little tabs right here if you need to change a tire or get to, or I'm sorry, I guess you're not going to be changing a tire in this one, but it still has these little holders here for the floor. You can lift it up there. You have a triangle, a road triangle embedded right here. This is a true Euro spec car, and you have the handholds on either side to close the hatch. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance. Also, if you buy from me in Bommarito St. Peters, you're going to get an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6, free of charge. Also, if you buy from me, you get a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.